Howdy, cadre, bear with me. Having some technical difficulties. Alright. Recording in process. So I had done some recording, I thought. I sat down and pushed a button and talked a whole lot. Whoa. It's Christmas or something. They made my chests ugly. Oh, it's so ugly. Do I have a single chest? Oh, they're red. This is cute. Ew. Oh, they go green when they're big. Why? Why do you abuse us so easily? Jeez, that makes me want to set up a Christmas tree. That wasn't in the plan for today. What was in the plan for today? Maps. Let's make more maps. Does this one update? Do you have to go over? I'm taking these anyway. Oh, I'm taking these. I should make copies of them. I haven't been backing up my worlds recently. Alright, if I go out... Animals. I might want animals. Let us take some wheat and some seeds. And maybe the leashes would help? Alright, I feel like I'm putting stuff at risk, but we're going to go out. So, excuse me. What I built and recorded, or failed, I failed to record, was the Spire project. Did not go how I imagined in my head. I kind of like what I ended up with, though. It's not done, but it looks a lot like a Christmas tree. The whole thing is a spiral staircase around a ladder. And part of what was tricky was that structurally it's dirt right now, but I'm going to replace it with quartz. Oop, in the cloud. So structurally, this column that's quartz on top is kind of what I'm thinking of as the spine, the backbone of the building. But I've designed it around the ladder column here, as being the center of the design. And I've done, I already talked about all this, but it didn't get recorded. I decided I wanted glass as the kind of platform bits. Mobs don't spawn on glass because it's transparent, and doesn't occur much in the real, or doesn't occur much naturally in Minecraft. So any glass ceilings would have to be built by a player, pretty much. I'm trying to think if there's any exceptions. There's not a whole lot of glass. It's just tends to be in modern. So I'm laying out a pyramid. Just got distracted by that. And I decided to reduce the footprint a little bit. I'm going to make it a stepped, kind of boxy pyramid, but I decided rather than a square base, I'd pull the corners in. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to build up right away. Maybe just maybe one floor up, big floor. Anyways, I was going to talk about this. So yeah, I'm going to replace this column with the quartz. For some reason, I wanted to say onyx, which is like the opposite. Yeah, and then so the main spine is going to be quartz, and then I'm down at this point. I'm transitioning from just diagonal slabs, so 4 per circle, to like quarter, or what would you call them? Like the 45-degree angles. So there's eight per level instead. And it kind of gives us these triangular platforms with a couple transitional stairs between them on the corners. Anyways, so from here down, I'm enclosing the ladder on 4 sides. And eventually this might become a water elevator, but I didn't have specific need for this. I just thought it would be an interesting transition point. To cross this valley, next to the bridge. I wanted something taller to grab your eye, especially if you're out that way. Okay, I was going to look at... Okay, so that is redrawn now. I did have to bring that out here. In fact, maybe I need to step over there to make sure the full thing redrew. Although these are small maps. Yeah, there's just... some lines out there that I've been digging. Sometimes when you scratch through the top surface, you get a different color. So that's definitely going to be bigger. I guess maybe it's comparable to... Yeah, size-wise, it might be comparable to that one. But the difference is this is going to be higher elevation. So we'll be able to see it from farther, and it also means the footprint will be bigger, but it'll be buried in the hill. So, anyways, yeah, and you can see where that transitions right there. It goes from this slow spiral to going twice as fast. Anyways, okay, so, and yeah, I've been meaning to make a tunnel, but I haven't really dug into the hill yet. There are already tunnels down in and around, but okay, I'm already off the bottom of the map. So, actually, I think I want to start... keep my maps in order. Zero. 1. Let's do a 2. Yeah, pretty unexciting. Gotta go just a few steps to get the far corner. And that is our nearby prairie. I see chickens, not sheep handy. All right, map number 3. Also not very exciting. Just a big red desert. Big red desert. Big red. Hey, zombie on my pyramid. Rah, rah. Still haven't planted trees. I was thinking about doing it in there, but I was also thinking about doing it up on the plateau. Plateau might be smarter, because if I'm working up there, I can be harvesting wood and picking up sticks and stuff. Interspersed with, excavation activities. Not much change in the cows. They still seem to like the north end there for some reason. I don't know. I've seen that with chickens before, I guess. It may be a natural result of how chunk loading works. That if animals are at the edge of your load zone, they have a chance to move freely. And if they move out of the chunks that you have loaded, then they're suddenly at the edge of your load zone, and they kind of deactivate and stop moving, because the game's only moving things within your load zone, thinking everything else is irrelevant. But that may be what leads to that phenomenon, because it may be that I've got some iron built up. That's good. Been doing some mining. Okay, cool. We got our whole pyramid drawn. Unfortunately, this new one isn't going to fit on this map fully. But I can make more maps to the east or zoom out or... Okay, now that I have some iron... Oh, really, I should get a cartography table. I don't know how to make... Oh, shouldn't have clicked that. It's just paper and wood. It's not like it's hard. Paper. I've run out of wood. Okay, the wood was really important. Oh. I'm probably gonna farm spruce, so I'll use the last of my spruce. We are map makers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Where though? Where do we make our maps? Whatevs. Okay. The goal here. I could sink that into the floor. Okay. Compasses. 2 maps. Because now I'm out of paper. I'm not out of paper. I'm out of paper. I'm not out of paper. Supplies. What over here? Nope, over here. Nope, I was right just then. Nope. There we go. Sugar cane. Schwa. Whoops. That didn't work. Paper. Okay. Then more maps. Okay, and that allows us to copy our maps. Map 0. Map 0 copied. Map 1 copied. Map 2 copied. Map 3. Exciting. Okay, so we have a backup map for each of those. Okay. That looks like someplace I messed up something. Looks like where I made that extra glass strip. Okay, so yeah, that copies of maps. It is dark. Christmas, it's so much like Christmas. You're only a day away. Yeah, Christmas is pretty lame this year. My family's all concerned with the COVID, which is healthy. Which is healthy. I think a lot of families are having trouble because they have different stances on the whole thing, different risk management strategies and stuff. I was going to go southwest, and somehow I'm going northeast. There's not much to show out here so far. The thin glass bridge. I was going to do a bunch to make it look like it had strong supports, and maybe I'll do more. I could bring this more in a curve downward, but I did that a little bit, and then felt like it was enough and stopped. So yeah, this will be the new pyramid, and I've kind of drawn in the footprint. Yeah, there's a red gift out there. And the plan is to, yeah, from this foundation, we'll build upward eventually. But our main goal here was to get this prepped to start stripping terracotta for other builds. And a lot of this is the default terracotta, which can be dyed into any color you have to dye for. But this isn't going to be interesting to watch. So I was going to go look for sheep and or chickens. Maybe I should incorporate light into that. Part of the point of it was that now nothing will spawn on that. The slabs or the transparent blocks. So I don't need to light it, but the top looks good lit. And I do need to worry about the tops of these columns. I could just cap them with glass, or heck, I think even string works. I'm not sure about that. Maybe mobs spawn on string. Anyways, it was kind of disheartening for me to record that and talk about the design principles as I went. I thought it was maybe insightful. Certainly more interesting than like how to design a pyramid. More options go into it, but cool. Well, we're pushing south a little bit. Oh, there's more mines here. Not much. Not much here. Wow, I've just filled up my pack with terracotta, I guess. Did I put that torch there? I don't think so. Alright, not worried about lighting right now. We were gonna look for chickens. Actually, sheep are probably more important right now. If we got a sheep farm going, the wool could be useful. Yeah, and this, I guess it was Westmore, but this is where I got the flowers from off camera. You know, I have been picking up I should eat that just to get it off me. I've been picking up eggs, but I've only encountered 3, I think. Now 4. 5, but eggs are a better way to get chickens back home. Because you can just carry them. All right. You guys want to join me? Start a new family in shelter? I was hoping to get 4 of you. I thought I had 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, don't mind a little bit of gray mixed in there. I don't know where I'm taking you, do I? I wonder if you guys would be happy in the new pyramid. The one I built with my own 2 hands. A little bit of swimming to get there. And there are some openings that you could escape. But my hope is... Come on. My hope is once you're in there and I breed you a little bit, that there will be a sufficient quantity that even if a few of you wander off, we'll still have a healthy population. And really, it might make sense to move the cows in here too, as well as the wheat. It's nice to have the farm near the flock to feed them. Alright, you guys, yeah, come on. You guys can swim. You guys can swim. We are on our way to a new home. An exodus. Tasty and expeditious. You're not a sheep, Squid. Welcome to your new home. It is safe under the dome. You can stay here on your own. Sheep don't own any phones. Alright, you guys in? Congratulations, you two mate. Congratulations, you two mate. Oh, let's even feed the youngsters. Yeah? Don't feel like growing? No? Hungry, hungry hippos? Alright, that was all the wheat I had on me. No chickens yet. Oh, you guys aren't going to have much grass to eat, huh? Maybe if I give you more grass, you'll be happier and stick around longer. Alright, some grass will spread. Maybe you guys will stick around if you get grass there. I don't know. It's maybe the start of something. So 5, we have 7 sheep. But you guys aren't much for swimming, right? Well, I'll check on you guys later. You get to. Oh, there's so much sugar cane. I'm not even picking it up because I don't have room for it. Darn it. The Why'd I bring the maps? Shields, that'll help. Okay. They are swimming. Stay in the pyramid, guys. It's safer for now. Till I need wool. The good news is I'm primarily vegetarian in Minecraft. Hey there, guy. I see you lurking in the dark areas. What? You're kind of freaking out, dude. Hey. I don't have room for anything. I had a single tarakata. Might be a good thing to drop. Yep. I don't. Yep. Just want to set it someplace. There we go. Nice. Okay. Get the no the. All right. Looking for a place to. Get rid of a couple. All right. I picked up another one in that process. Yep, I just did it to myself again. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know why I go to such great lengths to save one arrow. Save the sprite. Save the sprite. What was I even doing? All right, my pack's full. I showed you the new build. Let's look at it at night. Yeah, see it's cool to have it lit up, but just the top's lit up right now. Hey there. So I either need to incorporate lights like all along the spine, which if there was a regular pattern that would look good. Yeah, and that would illuminate the white of the quartz. But I need to empty my bag. The maps. I think maybe I should just have a box for map storage. Really, it would probably be smart to store it away from the display maps, because if a creeper blows up... But I think the item frames protect the items inside the frames. Like, I think if there's a creeper explosion, it'll destroy the item frames and drop what's in them. And I think the same is true about boxes. Like, one explosion will destroy a box, but the contents of the box will fall out. That's my guess. I guess I can't be sure. Alright, we didn't use the leashes. Sand. We're full on white. Terracotta. So yeah, I've covered that. You don't care. Nobody cares. The bots aren't even listening. They just pretend to watch your videos for the sake of numbers. But for their sake, if nothing else. Insert catchphrase here.